Good evening, everybody. It's your brother Kelechi. This evening, I want to share with us an inspiration God placed in my heart. And that inspiration was drawn partly from a message by one of our fathers in faith, Brother Billy Akani. And then, this inspiration is about a man who is a presence carrier, a man that carries the presence of God. You find out that such a man is a very big threat to the kingdom of darkness. Any man that carries the presence of God, Satan fears that man. And the reason he fears that man is because he knows that man can do damage to his kingdom. And, so Satan will do everything possible to bring down that man spiritually. He will do everything possible to make that man backslide. That is what I'm trying to say. Satan will do everything possible to make that man backslide. But then, one of the greatest tools of Satan that has been proven over time, even from the Bible, one of the greatest tools of Satan is women. This story is drawn also from some story. This inspiration is drawn also from some stories in the Bible, stories of people like Balaam in the Bible. The children of Israel carried the presence of God, and God went with them everywhere, and they were conquering nations. But then, got to a particular nation, and they had to invite a prophet to come and curse them. That prophet bears a record that whomever is cursed becomes cursed, and whomever is blessed becomes blessed. But then, he came and raised altars and found out that the children of Israel cannot be cursed because they carried the presence of God. That is what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter what men say about you when you carry the presence of God. But then he gave the enemies a strategy. They should send women into the camp of the enemies. And women were sent, and the children of Israel fell short of God's glory by sinning against God with sexual immorality. It is also the same thing that brought down Samson. It was also a woman. That he left all the women in Israel and was going into the camp of their enemies, the Philistines. He was going to take a wife from the Philistines. That is where he sought to fall in love with. It is just like us today, that as a Christian brother, of all the sisters, Christian sisters you see, it is an unbeliever you decide to fall in love with. The funny thing is that a woman that is an unbeliever may not care about divorce. But you, that is a Christian brother that cares so much about divorce, you find out that Satan will use that woman terribly against you. Delilah in the Bible, she did not care about divorce. All she knew is just to carry out the agenda of her people. In this case, the devil. But then Samson himself was just so in love that he lost himself, and it was through that woman. On equal yoking, Satan brought him down. We'll also look at the story of Joseph in the Bible. Joseph, the devil saw that he had a great future, and the devil also tried him with a woman, but he stood and he overcame the devil. Now, these three stories, you saw two people, one the nation of Israel, another one Samson, and then those ones that are the ones that fell into this temptation of Satan. And then the other one, Joseph, who passed the tests and see the greatness, the kind of person he later became. It is the same thing with every carrier of God's presence. Satan fears you. Once Satan sees your dedication, how serious you are in your service to God, not an hypocritical dedication, that you are just acting religious. That is not the kind of person I'm talking about. I'm talking about the person that truly worships God in spirit and in truth. Your heart is totally sold out to God. You will find out some careless challenges you will face. Sometimes you even ask yourself questions like, does God really care? Satan can go as far as taking permission even from God. Look at the story of Job. Satan can take permission from God just to attack you. Say it is because you've defended him on all sides, and it is because you've blessed him. Allow me touch him. You may fall sick. So many different things can happen to you. But all in the name of Satan wants to bring you down. Say God can give him permission. Say, go and try. I know that my son is faithful. I know that my daughter is faithful. And then Satan will come and try. And then some of us will look at it and what is the benefit of serving God? And then we want to give in. For those of us also that have not come to Christ, this is also a call to tell you that there is great gain in serving God. A man that carries the presence of God is a threat to Satan. But then, a man that does not have the presence of God in his life, an unbeliever, you are just like a compound filled with gold. You are like Central Bank, for example, without any fence or gate or no doors. The money in Central Bank, the gold and everything, they are just there like that. No doors, no windows, no gates, no fence. Anybody can just come in and steal. Satan can come in anytime, take whatever he wants. He can, whenever he likes to kill you, he just takes you. It's only the grace of God that can keep you in such a situation. But then a man that carries the presence of God is a man Satan fears. And that man is a light. The Bible calls us the light of the world. But then an encouragement to my brothers and sisters out there that the light of the world, as a light of the world, you don't take a bulb into a dark room and switch off the bulb. You take the bulb into that dark room and shine the light more brighter. You don't, as a light, you don't go into that dark room and you switch off. Or you go there and then the bulb starts getting weak and starts shaking. You will not shine that light. It's just like that bulb is useless. Like I said, this is an encouragement to my brothers and sisters out there. All those challenges you are facing, that you're crying, all of those challenges is to point to one fact. There is this parable that nobody stones a fruitless tree. It is because of there is fruit in you. Satan sees great potential in you. That is why he's attacking you. So that little challenge you're facing may just be a test for now. Hold on to that which you have. Do not give up. Do not be distracted by Satan. If he cannot make you fall, he will distract you. He will distract you with so many things. The women I talked about, he can distract you with them. He can distract you with the great potentials that God has put in you. If you're a sports lover, he can make you just focus on social media and you are just carried away by it and turns away your focus from God. All the time you're on social media looking for new challenges and new trends to participate in and all of that. Whatever, if football is your own, the thing you love, he will use it against you. If you're a brilliant person in books, education is what you love, he will use it against you. Whatever you love, he will use it against you. He will want you to carry those great potentials to use it against God. If you're brilliant, he will want you to be a missionary. If you're a footballer, he will just want you to glorify self. There are so many ways. There are so many ways he can do this thing. If you're a music lover, he can make you, even if you're a gospel musician, he can make you, while you're singing those songs, you are just singing, glorifying a good... People are enjoying the song, actually. People may be blessed by the song. But you are just singing, trying to show people you are a good musician rather than praising God with it. There are so many ways he can do these things to you. But then the call this evening is a call to consciousness. All those attacks you are facing points to one fact. It is Satan attacking you. And the only reason he's attacking you, because he knows you are a threat to his kingdom. You are a threat to his kingdom. I pray this word blesses somebody. I pray somebody sees this word and gets encouraged. I pray somebody sees this video and turn to Jesus. God bless you. I remain your brother Kelechi.